We are starting the summer season off feeling fresh and fabulous with the help of our partner and style contributor, Afiya Francisco. She joins us this morning, and we'd always love to have her opinions and advice. Good morning, Afiya.
Good morning, Crystal. I always love to be here. Thank you.
Well, we love talking fashion on the show. What are some of the trending materials and patterns that you're seeing popping up everywhere?
You know what, Crystal? We're hearing about that heat that's coming. So, what do we wear when it's that hot? I'm going to suggest that you lean on natural materials. So, Winners has everything that you need. We're going to look at outfits here like this vest and shorts that we saw Amanda's wearing something similar. And we're looking for those cottons, linens, hemps, things that breathe, because when you have synthetic materials, that's just when you get really stinky and hot and uncomfortable. Sometimes you don't even know why it is. This is going to be that reason. Also, I'm going to suggest a material called lyocell, which is what the shorts are. And that's just a really lovely, breathable material as well. I'm also going to refer to some shows that we've been seeing that are really hot right now, like Sirens and The Better Sister. They're really leaning into this minimalist vibe, and I'm going to suggest that as well. So the natural materials and a really simplistic silhouette are going to take you far. And also the shirt that we're seeing here, that's by Paige Denim, and the dress is by Cotton, a great Canadian company.
Fantastic. I like these looks. I love a minimalist style because, you know, you can dress it up or dress it down. And so that brings us to accessories, Afiya. What are you seeing this summer?
A really low risk way to add that punch of summer color is with accessories. So found everything at Marshall's, which is just a great stop. We all love it. We know it because they're going to have things that really inject our wardrobe with something fresh and new at a reasonable price. So you can see here like that hit of butter yellow in a purse or the bangle. That's going to really serve to quote unquote summerify your outfits. Also, I'm going to suggest materials like, or textures rather, like raffia, like you're seeing in the shoe, or interesting details like that heel, a raffia purse or a straw tote. That just instantly makes other pieces that you may have leaned on in the fall, spring, feel a little bit more summery. And those were all from Marshall's.
All summery but elevated. Everything looks very elegant and posh. I'm enjoying
Thank
how
you for
everything.
saying so.
Yeah, you have no great choices. Okay, how are you staying hydrated these days? That is so important with the heat we're having right now.
That is like my number one beauty tip. You cannot have a holistic beauty care regime without being hydrated. So I'm going to suggest doing something fun like cucumber water or things that you typically associate with the spa. We don't have to save them for when we're away. That's something we can easily do at home. And if it's going to encourage you to drink more frequently, then that is A plus. And then with respect to actual beauty items, I really love the hydrosols, beauty elixirs. So I'm talking about those sprays. We see them here like Caudalie. We have The Cure. We also have Mifa, which is a great Canadian brand. And I love these because it's just that really refreshing spray in the daytime. You can just keep them in your purse. They're sometimes injected with some essential oils or different hydrating properties as well. And this is a really lovely way to just ensure that you're refreshed throughout the day.
Oh, yes, for sure. And thank you for shouting out The Cure, made by our girl Natasha in Hubbard's, Nova Scotia-based company. So wonderful. Yeah, we love that. And I have that spray. It not only freshens up your face at the end of the day, it smells fantastic and it's good for your skin.
Absolutely. It's a beautiful boost. I totally agree with you, Crystal.
All right, before we go, you look amazing yourself. You've got the minimalist with the elevated accessories. Tell us a little bit about using the gold. I really love that for summer.
Yeah, you know what? It's those simple hits. So it's kind of what we're talking about. You know, my approach is always that I want to lean on pieces that we're going to come back to time and time again, a universal wardrobe throughout the seasons, and it's just about how you wear it. So right now, I'm really leaning into that minimal vibe that we were talking about. A hit of gold will make all the difference right there for an otherwise simple silhouette. A little bit of a color combination that we may not have expected. I am a fan of brown and black, navies and black, things that were typically quote unquote clashing. Those are now have free reign to move forward. And that's what I'm really doing a lot of.
All right, fantastic. Well, Afiya, we've really enjoyed chatting with you. Before we go, we have a question from the control room. This is a bonus question, putting you on the spot. If you had to purchase one item to update your summer wardrobe, what would that be?
You know what? I'm going to say go into that texture. So a raffia tote like we saw from Marshall's, or the shoes, those are going to really add an injection to your entire wardrobe, and you're going to get so much wear out of them because it goes with so many different pieces.
Love it. And that's easy to find. All right. Thank you so much, Afiya. Have a great day.
Yeah, you too. Take care, Crystal. Thank you.
You too. Stay cool. That was our partner and style contributor, Afiya Francisco, with some ideas on how to elevate your summer style and stay cool and fresh when the temperature rises.